Is there a figure?
Can I say 5 naira? Everybody's doing makeup, everybody's drawing brows by delivering quality. Once you deliver quality to anybody, even if it's one or two persons that is actually paying attention to you, it means a lot. This guy is enough for everybody. You know,
copy me, I copy you, copy me, I
yeah.
copy you. So how are you dealing with it?
That was the best decision I made.
It would be so nice to have a brand called MF Shoes. Channel. My name is Ezeconfyamaka Confidence, and I share all things business, fashion, and lifestyle. And today on our new series called Solo Diaries of Nigeria Entrepreneurs, I have my friend here. Her name is Favour Ofem, and she owns one of the fastest growing fashion brand in Nigeria currently, and she's here on my channel to share her business growth, the tips she has been using, and we are here to learn today. So Favour.
Hi everyone, my name is Favour. Like she said earlier, I'm a business personnel. I own the fashion brand, and I'm here on her channel today to just give you guys a brief of what the fashion business has been about, the challenges, the good times, and all of that. So let's just get into it.
So you heard from her. So now get your popcorn, your drinks, your wine, and let's dive into this conversation. Favour, please can you tell us more about your business?
Hi everyone, I'm the founder of MF Fashion Mall. We basically deal with just female dresses. We are a bespoke brand, a ready-to-wear brand, and we deliver nationwide.
How did you start your business?
Okay, this is going to be like a long story, but let me just try to cut it short.
All right.
I would say I actually just started as, will I say a joke? I don't know if that's the right word to use,
Yeah,
but
I get it, I get it.
right. I just started with, okay, at first I attended an empowerment when I was in school. That was like my first year in school. That was about 2016. The empowerment it was just a random thing that came out, and during the empowerment they were like teaching different things. There was a tailoring department, there was makeup department, so many departments. And what I really wanted to do was makeup.
Wow.
So my mom was like, no, I should not do makeup. She has a machine at home. You can't just be at home. So I should like venture into tailoring. And at that point I was like, why would I go into tailoring? You know that mentality that you had about tailors and all of that. So I was really skeptical. Yeah. I was really skeptical about it. I was like, no, I want to do makeup. Everybody's doing makeup, everybody's drawing brows and doing all the cute stuff. So she just forced me. I'll use force because I didn't want to do it at that time. So she just forced me to go into tailoring. So and I would say that was the best decision I made, or she made for me rather. So that was how it started. It was actually a 2 weeks program. So from there I just started sewing at home. Like I said, she had a machine at home, so I started using that. That's how I started growing from school, just trying to use the machine and all of that.
So listen to your parents. Very important.
Actually, do listen to your moms. They know the best.
What can you say has been the biggest challenge for you starting a fashion brand in Nigeria so far?
My biggest challenge was relocating from where I was, because where I was before I was a little bit comfortable, but my biggest challenge was relocating, moving to a new city to start afresh, you get. So that was my biggest challenge, and I'm glad.
Moving can be a whole lot of challenge,
it's a hassle.
Like getting a good location for a fashion
and
business.
Starting again.
So when did you feel like your business started growing? Like when did you feel that impact? Wow, my business is growing.
Okay, I think that was when I stopped doing what I used to do. Like I stopped sitting back. After 6 months that I moved to Abuja, there was a little challenge I had that made me step up. I don't know if it's the right time to say it, but
be comfortable. Be comfortable.
So when I moved in, I was just like, I'm here, so what am I doing? I was just like playing around and all of that. So there was this particular time that one of my friends, she sells hair. She was my friend. She sells hair. She was like, I should come and model her hair for her. You get. So I came, and then I modeled the hair for her. I left with the hair because it was an install. No, I was just doing it for her for free. So I went there with my transport, did everything for free, and then I left with the hair. I think that was the mistake I made. I left with the hair. You get. I was supposed to remove the hair that day, but I was like, let me just use it for my shoot the next day. I'll return it the next day. Let me use it for my shoot. So she was like, okay, that's fine, no problem. So it was time for me to return the hair, and in the process of returning the hair, I would say it was my fault, but the way she handled it was what made me like crazy.
Oh, this
You
is
get, yeah. So I went out that evening. I was like, because I was staying a bit far from her, so I went out. I was like, when I'm out, I'm going to send it to you because it's a bit closer to where you are. So I ordered a ride. The ride came. I didn't know that that was not the ride for the hair I was supposed to send to her. So I randomly just gave it to a different boat guy, and he left with the hair.
wow.
So the person that the original boat guy was supposed to call for the hair then came. I was like, "What's up? I'm outside. Where are you?" At that point, I was like, you're outside where? Because I just gave you the hair and all of that.
Yes.
So at that point, I just sat back, and she was like, "It's a lie. You didn't do that. How would you give a hair to the book guy? Blah blah
Yes,
blah."
the
That
whole
I yeah, the
accusation.
whole accusation that I took the hair and traveled. That I'll bring. So the whole thing just messed me up, and I had to pay for the hair, despite the fact that I just moved in. I was broke.
Yes.
I was like, why am I even in this
And that was
city?
when you
And that was when I
knew
knew that okay, I
there
had
has
to
to be a
step up. There has to be a
turnaround.
turnaround.
This my business.
I had to like think straight and not just come here to play. So that was
Alright,
when I
alright,
started reasoning the
alright.
whole thing, and I
Love that,
became
love
yeah.
that.
So
So
that's it.
what strategy was, that big strategy you put that just
Yeah,
kind of
just
the business
kind.
to the next level?
I just tend to do shoots. So there was this particular shoot I did that actually did go a little bit viral. Yeah, that was the first breakthrough I had, and I
Okay.
think that was during the December period.
Alright.
So it like collided with the sales of December, and
Okay.
it just kind of took
So
me up.
like you people should invest in good shoots for your business.
Yeah,
Like good
good
models,
model. Yeah,
nice
yeah. I started
background,
using a model at that time. Yeah, at that time I
nice
got
background,
few.
everything
Yeah,
should be,
should just be perfect.
perfect.
Just top up, because I think nowadays people don't want to see work content. They don't want to see people playing around. They just want to see something interesting to keep them busy.
I
So that's it.
This is like eye-opening for me because maybe tomorrow I want to get into the fashion business,
Right.
and I love
So
this.
just
I love
try
this.
to do something
So,
different.
what advice do you have for people that want to get into the fashion industry, men or women? So, what advice do you have for them?
Okay, so I'll just say it generally for everybody that wants to get into a business. I would say you just have to be consistent, because the world doesn't stop when you take a break.
Yeah.
So it's okay to take a break, but you just have to pick up from where you stopped, because everybody is going to move on. They're not focusing on you. They are just like, or like say patronizing you. So if you stop, they're going to like move on to another person.
Yes.
So you just have to keep doing
Show
what you're
up
doing. Show up.
consistently.
Exactly. I know a lot of people have been saying it, we've been hearing it, but we still have to hear it. Like for a fashion
remember
business
you.
now, you can't just release a collection and just leave it there. You
Yeah,
have to push it. Yes, because
yes.
people are paying attention. People are paying attention to you, no matter how you're feeling reckless and tired. People are there, even if it's one or two persons
Yes.
that is actually paying attention to you. It means a lot.
Because there are
You
so
get-
many business that into fashion these
Yeah,
days.
there are a lot. So if you take a break, another person is picking up. The sky is enough for everybody. You know,
Yes,
the
yes.
saying that the sky is big enough
I
for
really get that
everybody.
point.
Yeah, so
So another question I have for you is, how do you deal with competition? And when I say competition, I'm talking about the copy. Like in the fashion industry now, there's a whole lot of copy me, I copy you, copy me, I
Yeah.
copy you. So how are you dealing with it?
for me, I don't really pay attention to that. I don't know why, but I just don't really pay attention to if this person is doing what I'm doing. But as far as I am doing it, I
There
feel
is no room
comfortable.
for
There is no
comparison.
room for not at all. So I just do it. I just feel like okay, this person is doing it, so I've done it and I did it better. You just have to do it better than this other person is doing it. That's
I
it.
get
So just do it better. Try whatever you're doing, add something to it that even if this person copies it, they'll know that you're the original.
You're the
So
original.
it's from
The original
you.
will always be the original.
Exactly.
So there's just like a whole lot of misconception these days that if you want to start up your business, you have to have a lot of money, a huge amount of money in your account to go into business, especially fashion. Do you think that is true for you?
Let me just use myself as a point of contact, if I may say.
Yeah.
So how I started with absolutely nothing. Like I said earlier, I started when I was in school in my level 1. So you can imagine how that is, like starting with
Yeah.
nothing
Do
with
you
your
have a
pocket
figure
money.
you use? Like, is there a figure?
Can I say 5 naira? So I actually started by getting fabrics from my friends. So once I get the fabric from them, they are just definitely going to give me money to get material. So I can't say I actually started with a capital, because I did not. And that's really hard for people to believe, because in this recent era, you have to have money to like go into it. So but for me, I really started when I just give me exactly like trade by barter kind of something. So that was how I started, from one person to two persons to a community. You get bigger.
I would say I was among the proud first years.
Yeah, a lot. I remember like my first
those times were always buying and wearing those Ankara tops.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's been a journey. It's been a journey, and I am so inspired with the growth, the level which you've taken the brand from tank tops, and now if you go to her page, their website, there are so many beautiful outfits. Don't forget to check them out.
Thank you.
So I want to ask this very important question.
Okay.
Like, how do you get customers? Like, one thing in business is starting. Yeah. Another thing is getting someone to come and buy their product.
Exactly. So and
keeping them. So how are you able to get customers and keep them to remain consistent, to remain loyal to the brand?
Okay. For one, I would say probably personality.
Yeah.
And secondly is how you relate to your clients, the relationship you have with your clients. When I started, almost everybody knew I started this brand single-handedly. Yeah. So most of my clients are loyal because they know who they are buying from. They know me as a person, and I think that kept some people. But recently I've grown like a little larger, so how I've kept this other large community that don't really know me, but they know the brand and they trust the brand, is by delivering quality. Once you deliver quality to anybody, it doesn't matter who the person is or how hard the person will love it and want to come back. They have to come back. You have to make them to come back. So I would just say by delivering quality items to them is one way to keep a potential customer. Yeah.
I think I really, really relate to that part. Okay. When you get them, try to deliver quality
to them,
and you lock them in.
They are locked in.
So is there like any recent breakthrough or milestone that MF Fashion Mall has clocked or recently hit that you want to share with?
Okay, I think I just opened a website, so I'm happy about that. I have a website now. For a very long time, I've been backwards because I didn't have a website. And I've gone through so many website people, like, help me do this. I have one or two. Like, I've been through like 3 different people to help me create a website, and it's been 1 or 2 different reasons that they could not meet up and all of that. So finally, I got a website like 2 weeks ago, and I'm really excited about it.
I can relate. You know one thing about websites, it's like a catalog of everything you have. So it's so seamless for you to have website, because you are sleeping and others are coming
in. You don't have to stress. You don't have to stress your client. You don't have to stress yourself. Just go there and pick what you want.
It also comes to credit a lot. That's the good thing about website. And your customer don't need to come and say, you have red, you have black,
I need this print. It's all there. Just pick, just tap on what you want. Yeah, so it actually made it very easy.
I think if you're a business owner watching this, consider getting a website.
It took me 7 years or 8 years to get a website, so I really got it.
You can get a website that is really small for your business type, and
it works for you. Easier, especially for international clients. That was what really made me to get one.
So, where do you see your business in like 3 to 5 years from now?
By the grace of God, I just see myself big. I won't say much, but I just pray, beyond, just very big, just very far, and I pray that works.
I really like it. There's nothing as beautiful as growth.
There's
nothing as beautiful as growth, and watching small business start from scratch and grow to the place they want to be. And another thing is, do you give yourself targets?
Yeah,
are you the kind of business owner that sets targets, yearly targets, quarterly targets, or even yearly targets for yourself?
At some point I was, but at some point again I was like, let me just go with the flow. Sometimes you just have to like ease the pressure from yourself.
Yes.
But targets, I won't say it's a bad thing. It's very realistic. You just have to set a target that you want to reach. But at some point you don't have to put yourself too much, because too much of everything sometimes doesn't really go well. So I set a target sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like, let it just be whatever. Yeah.
Do you have like any new service or new thing you are bringing to MF Fashion Mall that your audience should look
Out
out for?
for actually I've been thinking since last year of adding something. Let's not just be dresses, maybe add bags, shoes,
Oh my god.
something else. I don't know. I'm
That's
still working on
beautiful.
it.
That's beautiful.
I'm not
That's
sure yet, but
it would be so
in
nice
time.
to have a brand called MF Shoes.
So
I can imagine the tag.
yeah,
MF Shoes.
that would be nice, but I'm not sure. I'm not saying I'm going to go there.
But you know,
Maybe.
there's room,
Yeah,
there's room for it.
for
There's room
growth,
for it.
yeah.
Remember, the series is called Diaries of a Solo Entrepreneur. So, people, do you advise startups to go solo or go through partnership to start up something small for themselves?
Okay, I would not like to discourage anybody, but I feel the stage we are in now is very competitive. Yeah. So I don't know if it's really competitive. I would advise them to have partners. But if it's something that you think you can do alone, it's never too late to start. So if it's something you think you can start up on your own, just be calm, just try, just keep trying. But if you are sure that if you think it's not something you can do on your own, just get a partner. It's going to make it easier for you. But sometimes it's not always nice to take the easy route.
Yes, I actually get you because going solo as an entrepreneur is a whole
It's
lot.
going to be really mentally stretched.
If for me, I would never discourage someone that wants to get into business to not get into it because you don't have partners. You can start on your own.
Yeah,
The way you
whatever
grow
you
is
have.
because sometimes I won't lie to you. Sometimes partners want to see what you've done so far with the business. Never be discouraged to start up a business.
Yeah.
If you think you can start a business on your own, please do start that business on your own because these days every partnership wants to see that you've done something for yourself before they would
Nobody
invest.
wants to partner with anybody.
Do you understand?
Yeah, you
Before
have
they
to
want to
somebody.
invest their money, their time into that business. So starting solo is good, but always know when to go beyond solo.
Exactly.
That's
Always
like-
know when to attach someone, attach help. Always know when to ask for help.
Yes. Always ask for help. Very important. So what are your favorite business tools that you use and would recommend to other business owners?
Okay, for my type of brand, I like to use Pinterest a lot because that gives me exposure to so many things, not just within my country, like universal. And I also like to use, if we're going to the editing aspect, I like to use CapCut. I like to use InShot for my videos. Yeah, I don't know if that's where you're driving at,
Yes,
but okay.
yes.
So those are like the few apps I use to like enhance my
Your whole brand.
yeah.
Like those two apps, like for Pinterest, now you use Pinterest to visualize the kind of dress you want to
Exactly,
make.
you can get a lot of
Inspiration.
inspos for there where you draft out your own. There's just a lot of things going on with Pinterest, and it's
for
very
CapCut
helpful
and InShot, like all the shoots you do, this app help you
to edit. Yeah,
See, I'm a big fan of our videos. big fan. Like her videos
Thank
are so
you.
beautiful. You guys need to go to our page
Oh my
and
God.
check
Thank
it out.
you.
Follow the page, patronize the brand.
MF Fashion Mall. Thank
So do
you.
you have like any favorite hobby, like something that you do to make your lifestyle better, to make you feel good? Because it's not only business,
It's not just
business.
business.
You need
Yeah.
something to relax sometimes. So what's your hobby?
As at then I was just into business, but this year I kind of grew into content creation apart from business. So I
yourself.
I had a personal page, but it has been like inactive for years. But I just started growing it, so I've been into
It's
like,
making you happy.
yeah, it makes me happy, it keeps me busy.
So that's your new
so
hobby.
that's my new hobby.
So content creation is a new hobby. I think me too. Content creation is going to be
Yeah.
my new hobby.
Like,
Something
so
to
it
make
takes
you
us.
happy.
Yeah, to just
Yeah.
keep you
As
engaged.
I feel like as business owners,
Mm.
it shouldn't always be because
About business.
you represent your business. Your
Yeah.
business gives off your personality. If you're a bitter person, your business is going to be bitter. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're always happy, you do
Lively,
things that
go
make you
around.
happy, your business is going to reflect that. You
Yeah,
yourself you are going to be a happy business. Like if
exactly.
someone comes across your business, it's
Mm.
going to feel that happiness. I just think that business shouldn't always be about business. Business
Yeah,
owners should also incorporate having a personality. Like
exactly.
because when you have a personality and it's attached to your
To your
business,
business.
people come across your page and they be like, "Oh my god, this business owner is a lively person. She's a
Exactly.
happy
Like back
person."
then when I was using a model, I didn't get as much audience as when I started to use
Using
myself.
yourself,
Yeah.
yes.
I was like, so why was I not using myself all this while?
Yes, fine girl.
It just make people want to like interact with you. They're like, oh yeah, this girl I'll be seeing here, she's the one that owns this and she's
Business.
doing great. So they just want to patronize you and get
Yes.
closer to you
So
because
the
of what
main
they're
thing
saying.
is business owners should not hide
Don't hide
themselves.
yourself
Always
completely.
attach yourself to your
Exactly, to
business.
your
It doesn't
brand.
have to be all the time, but at least there should be your personality in your business. I
Exactly.
love that. I love that. Can you share how we can find you and patronize you?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with MF underscore.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's business talk. I hope you learned a lot from MF Fashion.
Yeah.
I hope you people are going to put everything you learned today into practice.
Exactly.
So don't forget to
Please subscribe, hit the
like,
subscribe
and
button.
share this video to your business friends. We can't wait to see you in the next episode.
Yeah, I hope you learned something from this. We look forward to doing more.
Yeah. Wow, that was such a powerful conversation I just had with the owner of MF Fashion, Favour Ofem. And this is going to be a weekly series. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment like we said previously so that you can catch all updates on these business tips. Because I want you guys to lock in your business, make money. So let's see in our next video. Bye.
My everything, only me and you.